Miss Alambao. I am from third year Block D. So my teaching credo is I believe that people learn from mistakes and I will support my students while they learn by trial and error. What is multi-grade class? A multi-grade class consists of two or more different grade levels inside a single grade classroom, handled by one teacher, which is the multi-grade teacher. The small number of students, the distance from the community to the nearest school, and the inadequacy of funds and classrooms are reasons that necessitate the organization of multi-grade class. Second, how can you effectively manage your time and resources to ensure you can adequately address the curriculum requirements for each grade level? So for me, in order for me to address the curriculum requirements for each grade level, I need an effective experience so that I can practice how to properly manage my time and resources. I know that my patience will be tested here, but I want to be able to practice teaching multigrade. Experience is the best teacher. You will never know if you don't try, and if there are any mistakes made while I'm trying, next time it will be corrected. Is it essential to integrate technology into your teaching practices to enhance learning experiences for students across multiple grades? How? So for me, it's yes, because nowadays technology has a lot of functions and it helps a lot in any works. It is essential because the generation that I will be teaching in the future are children in this new era where technology is essential. As what I've said, technology helps a lot. It will be easy for me and for my students in our teaching and learning process. So for example, I will be using PowerPoint presentations and I will let them use their phones or tablets while in our teaching and learning process. How can you ensure that all students, regardless of grade level, are challenged and engaged in your learning? I will make sure that I teach them very well, wherein they will learn a lot from me. A productive teaching and learning process. Every lesson, every activity, I will make sure that all of them will participate and no one will be left behind. I'll make sure that in every lesson, there will be a new skill or a new knowledge unlocked in every student. What impression of yourself would you want to leave your students? So, I want to be that loving, kind, considerate, but sometimes a strict teacher. I want my students to remember me as the most malambing and lovable teacher. So, I have some personal reasons for that, but I won't mention it anymore. Also, I want to leave that impression wherein um, my students will remember me as the teacher that is very magaling magturo. I know a lot of teachers way back when I was still on my elementary days and high school days. I remember my teachers back then. They're magaling magturo and the knowledge are still here in my mind like that. I want that impression also from my students.